But you mentioned that he keeps his mouth shut a bit more than Zlatan, and you do feel already at such a young age that his family, obviously his dad's an ex-pro, his agent's very well known in Mino Raiola, that they're managing very well his career right up to the clubs that they've chosen for him. Because right at the beginning, you're looking at the likes of Juventus who wanted him, and it's Salzburg where he went. And then loads of interest came in from the big German clubs, from Real Madrid, linked with all these big names. Manchester United, that continues to be a name where he's linked as well. But they chose Borussia Dortmund for his development, and it does seem that it was the right decision that they made, doesn't it?
I think on the one hand, it's an obvious decision to make. A young player who's still growing, who's still on the rise, going to a team that they know will take care of him, not only off the field, but certainly on the field. And they also know that in a few years' time, when he hits his peak, that they won't stand in his way of going and playing with a team at the very, very top. Dortmund not a kicking the backside off the top, but at the very, very top. I think also I would be shocked if his dad, Alfie, hasn't had a huge part to play in his attitude and the way he carries himself. You know, Alfie came from a generation where if you did open your mouth, there was so many people ready to knock you down. And I'm sure that's what Alfie's done with his son. You know, if he starts getting cocky, if he starts getting carried away, maybe showing a bit of big timer, I'm sure Alfie would knock him down. And that 100% will stand him in good stead for the rest of his career.
It does seem there's a few big names that have already been shaping his career so far. Obviously, he's already played under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at Molde, and he said he really helped him when it came to helping him with his finishing. Obviously, we know what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was capable of as a player. But it does look as though he would very much like him to come to Manchester United. There were those reports that he flew out to try and convince him to sign for United. Would he fit in well there right now?
Oh, it'd be great for Man United. I don't think it would be particularly great for Haaland. And I think that's why ultimately he didn't go. You know, if you think of the influence that clearly Ole had on him, had the situation at Manchester United been maybe 10, 15 years ago where they were top of the league and going for Champions League, then I think it may have been a tougher decision. But I think where United are right now, where Haaland is and where Dortmund are, it was kind of the perfect fit. So it was a smart move. But yeah, great for United. Wouldn't have been so good for Haaland.
So where would be good for him going forward if there is all this interest that continues to come from all these elite clubs?
You know, in 5 years' time or 4 years' time, we don't know who's going to be top of the tree. Whoever it is, that's the move for him. Because what he's shown us now and what he's shown us up until now, he looks like the real deal. He looks like he's like the heir to the throne of the best centre forward in the world. And that means that you play with the best team. So hopefully it's Liverpool in 4 or 5 years. I don't know if they can sustain what they're doing right now, but he will go to the very top team.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.